All right, in this one, we're going to be talking about what it means for an equation to be a contradiction. So let's look at this equation. Let's go ahead and solve it, and then we'll talk about why it is what it is. So remember, the first thing that we do when we try to solve equations is always take care of any distribution that needs to be done. So in this case, and I know that here we have fractions, but seriously, we can't deal with that right now. We need to take care of our distribution before we do anything else. So when I distribute that through, now we'll have r over 2 plus 2 times r would be 2r, and 2 times negative 1 would be a minus 2 equals 5r over 2 plus 4. Now we can deal with getting rid of the fractions if we want to. And in order to do that, we have to multiply through by the common denominator, which in this case is a 2. Now, I'm not going to rewrite this out each step this time. I'm just going to multiply each one of these by 2. So I'm just going to show that I'm doing that, and I'm doing it in a different color so we can, make the distinction there also. Okay, now, when I multiply and divide by the same thing, it's gone. So really we have 1 times r, which is r, plus 2 times 2r would be 4r, minus 2 times 2 would be a minus 4, equals, now here again, multiplying and dividing by that 2 cancels it out, so we're left with 5r plus 4 times 2 would be an 8. And now we have a single line linear equation to solve. So we can combine our like terms. So we have an r and a 4r, which would make a 5r minus 4 equals 5r plus 8. Now I've got r's on both sides, so we need to use that addition property to move that over. Let's move this one over by doing the opposite. So that would be a minus 5r on both sides. But now look what happens. 5r minus 5r is gone. 5r minus 5r is gone. So at this point we have negative 4 equals 8. There's no variable left, but we have a statement that says that two different numbers are equal. That's not true. That is never true. So when we run into a situation like this, then we truly say that the answer is the empty set. Remember that from our set notation? Or you can say the empty set, or you could even say no solution. Now, this is a contradiction as an equation because there is nothing that will make this work. There's nothing that will make this a true statement, so therefore we call it a contradiction.